What's going on, everyone? This is Steve from Burke Family 54 Comics, and in today's video we're going to be unboxing basically a $200 comic book mystery box. And before we get to that though, hit that like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell, all of that. So the reason why I say basically a mystery box is because I have a long distance comic shop, ABX Comics, that I order all my comic books from. This is from the last 2 months, and I'm not quite sure everything that's in here. I did see the list. I forgot what's in there. So basically this is a mystery for all of us. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fast forward as I unbox this. We're gonna see what's in it. Okay, this box is, holy cow, filled to the brim. We're gonna go ahead and just get started here. First book up. Like I said, I don't know everything that's in here. Okay, first thing up, we got a bunch of stickers. Like I said, ABX Comics, a bunch of stuff in here. Thank you so much, Paul. It's my long distance comic shop. There's really not a local comic shop. There is a couple, but I don't want to use them because I think Paul's great, and I'm not the biggest fan of the local comic shops where I live. Also, like, they always all close down. Anything local to me closes down. Thankfully, Paul is in Georgia, so this is a long ways away, so we have nothing to worry about. Okay, first book up. What do we got? Green Lantern number 2. Okay, first issue was amazing, written by Jeremy Adams. I'm excited to read this. I believe this is the variant. It is variant for issue 2. Sweet. He was on The Flash for a while, actually like a long time, and now he's on Green Lantern. Okay, next up we got Adventures of Superman John Kent issue 4. This is like my favorite Superman book out of all of them. Next up, what do we got? Flash number 800. I think I read this digitally, but I'm gonna read this again now that I have it in person. And again, this is written by Jeremy Adams before he moved over to Green Lantern. Next up, we got Night Terrors Titans. Okay, so there's gonna be a ton of Night Terrors books. Night Terrors Titans number 1. Next book up, what do we got? Power Rangers Unlimited Hyperforce number 1. Sweet. I think there's like another one in here that's like the Coinless universe or something. Superman Night Terror Superman number 1. Look at that cover. Gorgeous. Gorgeous cover. Next up, this is gonna be a long video, by the way. Long video. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue number 110 in Hook Lee. Goodness here. Wow. Beautiful. I'm like 3 or 4 issues behind on this. I'm excited to read that. We also got Night Terrors issue 2, just a regular Night Terrors event. Okay, that's the first pack. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, at least 6 packs. And each pack has like their own bag that it goes in. Let's pull them all up. What do we got next? What do we got next? Next up, Superman number 5, written by Joshua Williamson, which was on The Flash before Jeremy Adams. Great writer. One of my favorite writers right now for sure over at DC. Next up, we got Night Terrors Batman issue 1. Pretty sweet. This is like that Batman Year 1 type cover, the origin cover. Okay, this is TMNT, The Last Ronin, Lost Years. I forgot what issue number this is. It's either 4 or 5. I think it's issue 4. Kevin Eastman cover. Gorgeous stuff. Love me some TMNT Last Ronin. In fact, I did a whole like 1-minute AI trailer, which I thought it turned out pretty well. Night Terrors First Blood issue number 1. This is a sick cover. Who did this? I don't see a name on here. Well, here we go. Cover by Howard Porter. Beautiful, beautiful cover. Next up, what do we got? Okay, I think this is Power Rangers Unlimited, the coinless like one shot as well. This is the foil. It's either that or this is like the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number like 109 or 108. Pretty sweet. Next up, we got Nightwing 105. Pretty sick. Love this Nightwing, one of my favorite reads as well. Next up, what do we got? Titans number 2. Now they've taken over as basically the Justice League. They're doing the Death in the Family storyline. At the end of issue 1, there was a whole thing about Death and Wally West and a bunch of stuff happening. This one I just got because of the cover. It's a sit cover. It's a homage to issue number 1 from the Mirage Studio run. This is TMNT number 140, cover A. The only difference is all in color, and Jennika's on it as well, which there's a lot of people that are not Jennika fans. That is for sure. Panda is one of them. Peter Laird is another. But you know what though? As a father of a daughter, I think it's great. I haven't been the biggest fan of the writing, but I think it's cool they're incorporating female turtles. Next up, we got Night Terrors issue 3. Definitely gonna have to like, after I shuffle all these books, I'm gonna have to like reorganize these. This is TMNT, The Last Ronin, Lost Years. I think this is issue 5. Another Eastman cover. I think I got all Eastman covers for The Last Ronin. Okay, yeah, okay. I think that is issue 5 because this is also number 5. This is like a homage to issue number 1 from the original Last Ronin series. I just wanted to get it because it's a cool cover. Adventures of Superman John Kent issue 6. Pretty sweet. Next up, we got TMNT Free Comic Book Day. I feel like I already had this, but always nice to have another one. Then we have Night Terrors Batman issue number 2. Sorry if you can hear my working kid in the background. My daughter is currently fighting not wanting to take a bath before going to bed. She wants to hang out, talk to her friends on her little iPad. I think we're halfway there. I think we're halfway there. Okay, next up. Sorry, my chair is making a ton of noise as well. Next up, we got Adventures of Superman John Kent issue 5. So then we got 4, 5, and 6. It's my favorite Superman book out right now. Night Terrors Robin issue 2. So number 1 is going to be coming out very soon. In this stack. I don't know what order to put these in, but I like it. Night Terrors Shazam 2. Big Shazam fan. Shazam behind me somewhere. I think it's that one, right? Yeah. There you go. Shazam number 1. World's Finest Teen Titans number 2. So number 1 should be coming up as well, because if I'm getting number 2, I gotta get number 1. Sit cover. Night Terrors Green Lantern issue 2, covered by Lucio Perillo. I don't know how to say it. Sit cover. And then we got Superman Annual 2023. Trying to go through this pretty quick because there's so many books. I think we still got 3 packs left. A bunch of books. I feel like I made out pretty well for the price. Again, I don't really remember all these books. Obviously, there's a ton of DC. I'm a big DC fan. Next up, we got Night Terrors The Flash issue 2. I don't know the reading order, so what I'm probably going to do is just read like 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, or 1, 2, 3 of whatever series it is. Like if it's the Night Terrors series, I'm going to read 1, 2, and 3 all together, and then Night Terrors Flash 1 and 2 and all that stuff. Night Terrors Detective Comics number 1, sit cover by Bernardo Chang and Marcelo Maiello. Pretty sweet. Next up, what do we got? Night Terrors Nightwing issue 2. Sweet. Okay, this is like the cover of the box. Cover of the box here. This is Night Terror Superman issue 2, John J. Fire. Absolute fire. Next up, we got See, told you. World's Finest Teen Titans issue number 1. Sweet. The original team is back. Oh, dude. Okay, so this cover is by Chris Samney, and he did Firepower for a long time, and I enjoyed Firepower. I don't even know if it's still coming out or not, but I thought it was really good. Issue 1 for Night Terrors. Just a regular series. We have 2 packs left. And no damage, which is pretty sweet, considering it's just in a box. That's like a box within a box. Packed very nicely. Next up, what do we got? Night Terrors, Nightwing, issue 1. Pretty sweet. This is TMNT, The Last Ronin, Lost Day Special. Another Eastman cover. Pretty sweet. Sounds to read that. Next up, what do we got? Night Terrors, Robin, issue number 1. I think this like entire haul is DC, Power Rangers, TMNT. Oh, sweet. Night Terrors, Shazam, number 1. Night Terrors, The Flash, number 1. And Night Terrors, Green Lantern, issue 1, covered by Perillo as well. Another fire cover. Absolute fire. Okay, last pack coming up here. Got plenty of reading to do. Which, I mean, I got to get done this week because K-State football games start this next Saturday. So I guess it's a Labor Day weekend as well. What else we got? Okay, so we got some throw-ins here. We got DC Future State, the free issue. We got a poster as well, and then there's another book in here. I'll have to pull it out. We'll leave that for last. We got we got Power Rangers, Ranger Slayer free comic book day. That's like all of the Ranger Slayer stuff from Go-Go Power Rangers, and they mix it into one single book. Fire. It's so good. It's so good. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers 109. Superman Lost issue 4. This is the last one of this that I was getting because the story lost me. I guess you could say pun intended. 2 books left. We got. Okay, I don't know where it cut off here, but last book was Superman Lost issue 4. Last one I'm reading from that series for sure. We got 2 books left. We got Batman 136. And then Shazam issue number 2. So, definitely have a lot of books left to read. Like I said, we're going to go through this little pack here. There's an extra book in here. We'll see what it is, and we'll look at this poster as well. Okay, so here's the poster. Oh, it's not a poster. It's like a little book from IDW. Earth Divers. It's like a little, I don't even know what that is. It's like a little baby book. It's a little baby book. It's like the little mini ASM 300s. Okay, so Future State, free book. And then we have Stormbreaker's Marvel Sketchbook. Cool. Okay, so those were the throw-ins. Again, I'm Steve from Burke Family 54 Comics. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think of today's video. Which book is your favorite? How do you guys think I did for the price of the box? All of that and more. All right, guys, thanks for watching. And as always, go Cats!
Cowabunga! It's morphin' time!